Hi, my name is Arlene Iso. For my social psychology project, I decided to break a norm by drinking from a bowl instead of a cup in public spaces. Firstly, I would like to go over some relevant social psychology terms. A social norm is an unspoken rule or expectations in how people should behave in a group or in certain situations. Conformity is when others change their behavior to fit into the norms. So normally when you dine in a restaurant, you are expected to drink from the glass or cup that is provided to you, not from a bowl. So this project connects to ideas in social psychology like social influence, the ways other people affect our thoughts, feelings, and behavior, and social cognition, how quickly we interpret and judge others in situations. So in the first situation, I was in a restaurant called Bottega with my boyfriend, and after we received our foods and drinks, I asked the waiter for a bowl. And before doing our cheers, I poured my drink into the bowl, clanked it with my boyfriend's glass, and drank from it. And in the second situation, I was in a restaurant called Giwa with my friends and family, and I repeated the same norm violation procedure.
A small bowl. A
Small?
small bowl.
Small bowl?
Yeah. Here. Since this is my drink, this is your drink. This is cheers. Oh wait, hold on. Right?
Or can we? What? Why Cheers, Sherlock.
Sherlock. That's good. That's good. You wanna try?
No.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with you?
Why? Or should I just use a straw? No, I think drinking from the bowl is better.
You're acting like Sherlock.
What?
You're acting like Sherlock.
What do you mean? Who's that? Oh,
My
your dog?
dog.
Are you calling me a dog?
Yeah, basically. Okay. Can I continue eating?
Yeah, you can continue eating.
You're gonna eat from the bowl too?
I'm not gonna do that. I mean, it's just normal. That's just how I like to drink my drink.
I mean, it's normal if you're the dog.
Bitch. Oh. Let's do cheers. Cheers. Okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Ay, wala. It tastes good. It's like sparkling lemonade tastes good, right? You want to try? Let's do it. Yeah. Do you want to try the sparkling lemonade? Why? I just put it in the bowl because that's just how I like to drink it. Okay.
In both situations, people reacted with surprise and humor. At Bottega, my boyfriend stared at me silently and then laughed. He proceeded to compare me to his dog Sherlock, saying that drinking from my bowl is what dogs typically do. That moment is a great example of social cognition. He quickly judged my behavior by comparing it to something outside the norm, like a pet's behavior, to make sense of it. At Gila, Ashley side eyed me. when I asked for a bowl and then laughed once I drank from it. My brother was just staring at me strangely without saying anything. My sister looked disgusted and confused when I offered her my bowl. However, my mom and Kaylee were not aware of what happened. So this reaction shows social influence. Even though no one told me to stop, their nonverbal cues highlighted my unusual behavior. I expected to get some questions, but overall, the reactions were lighter than I anticipated. People mostly laughed and made jokes rather than confronting me seriously. They definitely behaved differently. If I had drank from the glass the drink came with, there would be no stares, no laughter, and no joking. At Bottega, I was nervous because it was my first time doing it, but I was less embarrassed because it was just one person. At Giwa, I felt more exposed because there was more people and it was a fancier setting in which I did not expect. So I laughed awkwardly at both scenes, not that I found it funny, but because the situation felt so staged and unnatural. It was fun once they started laughing, but mortifying at first. It felt very staged at both times. Drinking from a bowl in a restaurant, especially one that is fancy, didn't feel casual at all. And my awkward laughter made it obvious I was doing something unnatural in purpose. Definitely. This ties to social cognition. When we are embarrassed, we tend to overanalyze others' reaction and assume they're judging us more than they probably are. I think I interpreted neutral stares or light laughter as harsher than they really were because I was so focused on not fitting in. No one followed my lead. Even when I offered my bowl, they rejected and stuck to drinking from their own glasses. This project showed how powerful social norms are. Just drinking from a bowl led to stares, laughter, and even a comparison to a dog. So this reflection showed social influence and social cognition, and without anyone confronting me seriously, I still felt the embarrassment and pressure to conform.